A very grim prognosis. Anthony, in a series of attacks, Iranian missiles pierced the Israeli Iron Dome system and hit multiple fortified cities hard. How could something like this happen, given both Netanyahu and Trump said that they devastated Iran's launching capabilities?
Yeah, every day we hear from Israel and from the United States that Iran's capability is obliterated. They have no missiles left. They're begging for a ceasefire. Yet every night we see missiles that not only hit Tel Aviv, that hit Haifa, that hit area, all throughout Israel unimpeded, and in bases, U.S. bases in the region. So it's really hard to believe anything that this administration tells us when they tell us one thing and we're seeing the exact opposite. So the Iron Dome, I had the misfortune of being in Israel during the 12-day war back in June. I was stuck there. I was in Gaza with the Gaza Humanitarian Foundation. The war started and we were all stuck. We couldn't leave because the airports and the borders were closed. So for 12 days, we were there taking ballistic missile attacks. I was in Beersheba. And the way the Iron Dome works, the Iron Dome isn't a magical dome over all of Israel. It is a series of systems and missiles and interceptors and radars that all operate in concert. So if you take out a radar, you then severely limit what an interceptor can do, because without seeing what's incoming, you can't hit it. And when the THAAD system and the radar systems in the region were taken out, that limited the Iron Dome's response time from 15 minutes to about a minute 30 seconds at best. So the Iron Dome only has the capability to work when it has that far off alert, near alert, and then that close in alert to then finally attack. And what we're seeing now is that these missile interceptors are very, very expensive. And when Iran is using munitions that have, and also to clarify, I know that Israel is continuing to say cluster munitions, and has Iran used cluster munitions? Yes, but Iran has also used, which is not in any contradiction or violation of international law or war crimes, what's called a multiple ordnance rocket or missile, to where this missile is fired, it penetrates the radar, and then when it's locked on, or when the radar has a lock to then intercept it, it then divides into other missiles